Hello, this is Shadow Dragon again, back on the test server, and what I'm doing now is one of the Ace dailies at T4. So at CR80, this should be relatively easy, but we'll see how the revamps affect this content. The home turf content usually is it's kind of a thing of its own. Like whenever there's a big revamp, something about this set doesn't come out right. So we're going to take a look right now.
The Steelworks infiltration team requires your help to recover the stolen prototypes. Meet Steel inside. Mission grant complete. Thank you for your assistance.
Did that robot just open up the inside mission? Oh wow. Maybe that's just a test server thing. But that might be worth a look, but let's do the outside first. Escort biologist to first set. Okay, this is kind of one of the longer ones, and it's also one of the harder ones as far as like trash mobs. Where's the arrow pointing? Oh, okay. That was the overall mission. There we go.
The only way we're ever gonna know how to clean up this toxic material is if we analyze it. If you watch my back, I can sneak into different areas of the facility and grab some more samples. Just a second. Meet me upstairs. This place really is a mess.
Okay, this feels okay so far. Maybe it's a little bit weaker. But nothing too noticeable. Definitely weaker defensively. Yeah, on live this definitely would not be happening. Well, so much for CR differential.
Take care of those goon patrols up here.
I guess this is where the bonus helps. I've always hated this mission because like they tell you to defeat the goons after you just defeated them like on the way up. So then they're like all wiped out already. But yeah, it's always been like that. Nothing new there. So you can actually get them if you go out of zone. But yeah, that's where this one is kind of a time waster. Like the tasks end up out of order, in my opinion. Yeah, characters are definitely weaker at the same level on you know, comparing Revamp versus Live. Because again, I would not have had to use like the soda there.
Keep an eye out for goons. Last one. Meet me on the
Alright, so I might actually do another stopping point after this CR80. I want to hit an area where I qualify for the content, but I'm like below NPC CR, and then I'll do it again when I'm at it, and then a little bit above, so we can compare. Okay, this part I know for a fact 1 AM cycle wipes out these mobs. Okay, so these missions are a little bit rougher than before, like even when I'm careful.
Mission processing complete. Thank you.
Because in the beginning I was just kind of jumping into the mobs, but then I was a little bit more careful at the end, and it was still pretty hard.
Attempts to control the prisoners on Stryker's Island has caused a riot that's spilling out into the prison yard. Stewart's designed much of the containment technology on Stryker's, so it's our duty to secure the location and make sure that none of our tech falls into the wrong hands.
Okay, I thought I was going to test Strikers, but that's pretty much going to be the same level. And out of Ace, that I would say that's one of the harder missions, probably in the middle towards the hardest one. The hardest one is the one on the bridge, definitely, hands down. But yeah, definitely a noticeable difference between this and the live server, the current live server. Okay, so that concludes this little test. And we'll end this here.